Welcome everybody back to another video of Exclusive Outdoors, and in today's video we're going to be doing a little unboxing of a new fly rod that I ordered. Just to kind of go back a little bit, I apologize for having like a huge gap in between videos. I don't even remember what the last video was, but it was during hunting season. But now it's in January and we're transitioning into this fishing mode. So I was looking for a new Euro nymphing fly rod. So luckily my buddy Bobby has one, and I looked like a nice rod, so I ended up purchasing this rod. So we're going to be doing a little unboxing of it and doing a first time review of it, what I think of the rod, and then after trout season and everything, I'll come back and do another video of what I think of the rod after. So let's jump into unboxing this rod. Alright, so this is the rod. This is what it came packaged in. This is through Cortland. They are a close by company in New York. So it only came from New York to Pennsylvania. But we're going to unbox this and see what's inside. Get my knife here. See. I think I'm opening this right. There we go. Okay. So inside the box, we just have a little bit of packaging, a note. I want to say it's the packing slip. Not important. But here is the rod itself in the box. It is 10'6", 3-weight, 4-piece rod by Cortland. Like I said, I only paid $300 for it, but it comes with this nice case. It even says it on the cap. So we are going to open this up. Like any other fly rod, it comes in this little nice packaging thing that you want to call. It comes with a warranty. Let me check the warranty here. It's a 2-year warranty against manufacturer's defects and workmanship for original owner of the rod. So if you would get this, in my opinion, if you would get this and you happen to find something wrong with the cork handle or the eye guides or something's not properly done, then they are basically owning up to it and they will send you a new rod or repair the rod that you have itself. So that is my opinion, not the manufacturer's, but the way I perceive it from that message, that's what they're saying. So even says right on the front what it is. So we will start with the top of the rod first. I don't know if you guys can see that. As you go down, the base of the diameter of the rod gets a little bit heavier. And then down to the handle part. So here is the base of the rod. It is the Cortland Nymph rod. We'll start at the end here. They have this awesome looking like fighting butt. So when you're holding the rod, you have it pinned up against your forearm to help fight a bigger fish if needed. Has this thing Don't know what it's called, but that's where you would put the bottom of your reel in. And then it has this double bevel locking system, which I have on another rod, and I think it's fantastic. So those are nice to have. And then you come to the handle, and I like how it starts up like slim and then gets a little bit fatter in here and then slims down again, and then it gets this wide bottom base, so it kind of fits the contour of your hand a lot better. Has your little fly hooklet there. As for first impressions of this rod, I am a fan of it. Just one, because they have this on the end. I don't think I found any other kind of nymphing rod that's in that $300 price range that has the fighting butt on it. I believe everything is graphite on this rod as well. The color of this is matte black. I think this is the only color that you could get this in. I think if you spend the extra money, you can get like the step up nymph rod, and it's a different color. They have this in 2 different sizes. As in size, I mean length. This one's a 10'6" and the other one's 11 foot. The 10'6" was 3 something, and 11 foot was 450 or so, I believe. So I just, what's the extra 6 inches really going to do? So I stuck with the 10'6". They come in a 2-weight, a 3-weight, and a 4-weight, I believe. I don't think there's a 5-weight. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out this year on a lot of Pennsylvania creeks, as in Big Pine Creek, Little Pine Creek, Slate Run, Cedar Run in that Pine Creek area, Larry's Creek, Penn's Creek, Fishing Creek, Spruce Creek, all them creeks I'm going to be trying out this year with this rod. Definitely going to be taking my nymphing game to a whole nother level with this European nymphing rod. When I get the reel, I will be doing a video on that as well as what was first impressions on it. Oh, one other thing I noticed on these are the eyelets aren't like my other rod. I have a TFO rod. The eyelets, there's a specific name. If you know the specific name of the eyelets I'm about to tell you, please leave it in the comments down below. It's where one piece connects at the bottom of where the eyelet is, and then it wraps like vertically up and it connects at a different spot. I think it has something to do with like snake eyelets or something. But if you guys know the name of that specific eyelet, please leave a comment down below so everyone else knows what I'm talking about. But that does not have this on the rods. These connect in the same position as the other start, as where they start to finish. But I don't think that's a real big problem, but I know some guys like to have that certain eyelet. All the pieces that connect, they come with these awesome dots. Whoever created this is a genius, but the 2 dots to help line up all the eyelets, so you're not staring there looking down the base of your rod trying to see if all your eyelets are lined up. This way you just look at the 2 dots, connect them, and then lined up. Let me put all the pieces together. Now I know these rods are supposed to be pretty stiff because you're just, you know, dangling it straight out in front of you over some water. Instead of doing a dry fly cast, you're just roll casting and everything. So it's definitely, it's stiff, but it's not too stiff, if that makes any sense. But I'm very excited to use this rod. After putting it all together, I feel like the 11 foot is a little overkill unless you're fishing some very big streams that are very wide. But all the streams here in Pennsylvania, this is definitely going to get the job done with this, the 10'6". But just kind of wrap everything up. Rod seems very well built, very well balanced. The make of it is just, it feels great. The design of the whole handle with the fighting butt is just awesome. So hopefully I'll get some footage this year of fighting the bigger trout and being able to use this buttstock to help turn a big fish. It is made in Korea. It is not made in the USA for those people that do not like to buy non-US made items. So this is made in Korea. Other than that, you know, these bevels, they spin real nice. Nothing gets caught up when they spin, so that's always good. Like I said, once I get that reel for this rod, I will be doing a little review on that as well, of my first thoughts on it. Alright, just to wrap everything up, like I said, this is a Cortland rod. It is their Euro nymphing rod. I think it's the $300 model. Like I said, if you get the 11-foot versus the 10-foot 3, it's like $150 difference. But like I said, the 10-foot 6 feels long enough for me, so I don't feel the need to get the 11-foot. Great handle, great design, love the eyelets, love the color, love the buttstock, fighting stock, whatever you want to call it. Love the whole seat rail design, that's great. Love the casing it comes with. I tend to try and keep my rods in these, or my rod pieces in this, and then as always in these rod tubes. However, I wish that they would make a rod tube for this rod that has the case built for the reel keeps on, so I don't have to take the reel off all the time when I go to put this away. But other than that, it seems like a very good rod. Everything seems well built. Can't wait to use it on the water. So if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment on what you guys think of the video. If you have any questions about the rod, please leave a comment and I will be happy to answer them. If anybody knows the name of that eyelet on the rod, please put that in the comments. But until next time, keep it exclusive.